and we'll switch it up for her, see if she wants it.
No, she's coming up more.
Nice. Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Miro and today we're gonna be unboxing and rehousing Aphonopelma moderatum, which is a beautiful tarantula from United States. And I wasn't gonna get more tarantulas at the moment. I'm trying to get some more true spiders, but if I see something special I will go for it. And today we went to our local pet store, Helen's Pet Center. We saw something special, Aphonopelma moderatum. So let's unbox her and let's put her in her new enclosure. Alright, so here she is. I got a small discount, but these spiders are pretty expensive. So they are pretty expensive and pretty rare, I would say. They are more on the rare side. They're also supposed to be docile, but she was pretty wild when we were driving with her, so we will see how docile she is. Let's actually put her on the table in case she does bolt. And these guys have a strong sexual dimorphism, so I'm hoping that this is already female. I really don't know, I just know that the females, they maintain this kind of cool colors and the males, they lose it. So I don't know, she for now has pretty amazing colors, so I'm hoping that this is gonna be a female. You guys can see she's kind of freaking out, but she should get a lot more orange with a lot more profound black colors on her legs. Fingers crossed. If it's a male, then, you know, it is what it is. I just spent a lot of money on male tarantula, but this is my first time keeping this species, and it is one of the rarer species. Even in the United States, they only live in a small part of Texas, kind of South Texas, Southwest, I believe, Texas, and then they live in Mexico. So that's about it. And they have a urticating hair, so this tarantula is capable of kicking its hair at predators or anything that's trying to harm it. And that's their main line of defense. They can also obviously bite, but their bite is not as strong as old world tarantulas from places like Africa or Asia. But like I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's gonna be a female, because they're a lot more beautiful than a male, but just couldn't resist. And the enclosure that we got for her is gonna be herb coat. And since it's kind of like a desert species, it's pretty dry in there. I actually put some, there's like a regular soil, and then I put some of this Australian desert dragon habitat. Yeah, habitat. And I guess they wanna put sand here or something like that. And so yeah, so she has a little bit on the top. I'm actually gonna put a lot more on it. Not a lot more, but some more. And at the bottom she still has like a regular substrate, so if she wants to dig in, she can dig in. And here she's got a hollow cork bark that's gonna be perfect for her. She can like hide in it, and if she wants to dig in more, like I said, she can. If she doesn't, you know, she's gonna have a cool kind of dry, deserty feel enclosure, which I'm kind of happy to. We live in like such a dry area. It's really blessing to have a tarantula that doesn't require any moisture or anything, because basically this one is good to go. She has a small water dish here. I'm gonna refill it a little bit, yeah, a little bit. And yeah, let's put her in. So, and we're gonna call her Tex, because she's from Texas. Let's see how. Okay, let's see, let's just kind of nudge her. Oh, she's been a little scaredy pants. There you go. You're gonna like this much better, girl. There we go. You might even discover the hideout right away. Oh, you're gonna love it. I guarantee you that. That's a good size enclosure for her too. This is a really slow growing species too, so this is gonna be her home for probably years to come. She's got plenty to explore there. She's definitely right now looking just for some tight spot where she could like hide. I guarantee you the moment she finds that hollow cork bark, she's gonna go in there. And we'll try to feed her tomorrow. But yeah, I think the tarantula, the enclosure is turning out pretty good. I gave her that little water dish and I also like overflowed it a little bit. So she has one corner that's a little bit more damp because she's still kind of a small tarantula. So we want her to have options. If she wants to go and have a little more humid substrate, you know, she can just go and make that choice. I'm pretty sure that in like a couple of hours or whenever she finds this little spot right here, she's gonna go in, and then we're not gonna see her for a while. And I wouldn't be even surprised if she just burrows and we don't see her for like months to come. Because with this species, some of them actually hibernate in the winter. At least I know some Aphonopelmas do. So we, for example, have a Aphonopelma calcodes, and that guy hasn't been out in months. We haven't fed him, nothing. He just doesn't come out. He's not interested. Yeah, good. Yeah, so she found the hollow cork bark. So she's probably gonna whip up the entrance, and I'm hoping and I think that's gonna be her home for a while, because these guys, as I said, they grow so slow. And maybe she can do some digging in there, because I left the space in the back there so she can actually dig through, and this can be just like her entrance, and she can just dig and, you know, make herself like a nice burrow in there. So pretty cool. So she decided to go for digging instead of the cork bar. She's like, alright, let me just dig out some tunnel. Yeah, you do it, girl. You better be a girl too. I love when they do that. I think I just love anything when the tarantulas do it. But yeah, interesting. If you guys can see, the bottom layer is also a little bit more damp. So maybe that's what she's going for. But that's a super quick redecorating. I didn't expect that to happen. And I really expected that she's gonna be satisfied with the whole cork bark, but nope. She is not. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. I can wait to see the tunnel. I can wait to see the work to be... I can wait to see when the work is done. It's gonna be amazing. Uh-oh, what happened? Change your mind? Is the light turning you off? Alright, we're gonna let her be. She is back out. She thinks we don't know, huh? But we can see it. Let's see what she's gonna decide to do. Yeah, she's going back to the tunnel. I disturbed her with the light. She covered the water dish, of course. It's the ultimate goal. Okay guys, and here we can see all the tunnels that she built. Our little Rio Grande tarantula, that's what they call it. So look at all these holes. This is 1 week later. She started with this one, and then she created all these other holes, and she has like a system of tunnels there right now. 1 week later. Pretty incredible. And 1 week later she was done with it in like 3 days. So yeah, let's see if she's hungry. Missy, are you hungry? Are we hungry? We know what happened. If not, we just...
She started to poke out again.
Oh, she is?
Mm-hmm.
She's a funny spider. She is pretty kind of like defensive, but she's also like really outgoing and curious. Yeah, come out. Oh, she's been tapping it, yeah. Yeah, she's not happy. She is not. She's a meanie. These guys are mean. No? You're not gonna come out? You're not gonna show yourself? Yeah, there is that little tarantula. There she is. Are you defending or are you hungry? Alright, let's see. Let me get a fly. She doesn't want to come out. That's okay. We got the tunnels. This is all we wanted for this video, so we got what we wanted. We're not gonna bother her too much. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button and notification button. If you guys like my t-shirt, we have a line of t-shirts that we call Bugs in Famous Movies, and one of them is, for example, this spider, which is a Hylas giganteus. It's one of the jumping spiders as a Darth Vader. So if you guys like this, we have free shipping in the United States. It's on our website, spidercafe.shop. I apologize for my voice. I kind of lost my voice. We did some traveling and I'm just not feeling too well. We also have some really cool notepads with some of my pictures. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that, you know, I like to take pictures of bugs, and if you don't, check out my Instagram. It's insect_paparazzi. It's kind of funny because spiders are not insects, but I'm called Insects Paparazzi and I take a lot of pictures of spiders. I should call myself a spider paparazzi. And we also have a really cool coloring book that is out on Amazon, and I would recommend checking it out for anybody. Can be kids or adults, because the pictures came out really nice. I'm really surprised how well they are able to print it out for kind of a low price. I believe it's selling it for like $12, but the pictures are really good quality. You can probably cut them out and put them on a wall, and kids really enjoy them. So I recommend checking it out. It's called Insects and Spiders Coloring Book for Children, and we're gonna put a link down below. But back to the spiders. Here is our Theraposa styrmi. She's looking cool. Our GBB. And here are Brachypelmas. Brachypelma hamori, Nacho. Here is another Aphonopelma, but this guy is hibernating. And here is our Brachypelma bomi. Female, really cool. And there is Orangina, our Neoholotella insect gold. She's laying even more webbing. She was hiding all her life until she became like this size, and I don't really know if it's male or female because we never get the mold, because she always has like the hair tunnels. But I'm hoping it's gonna be female. It's gonna grow bigger, and yeah, she's now at this size. She spends a lot of time outside. And here's one of our Huntsman, and so this one I'm still hoping, so we pair her up, and so I'm hoping that she's gonna lay another egg sac. She ate the first egg sac. I was so bummed out. We got back from vacation and the egg sac was gone. She only had one person coming in here, and he missed her enclosure. He said he missed accidentally on her because he didn't see her on the leaf. But I don't think that would do it, because they don't really mind if I missed close to them. That's one of the species that they don't mind it, so yeah. Let's look here real quick. So here is our Psalmopeus victori. You can see him right there, see her right there. We call her the real Selena. Mexican half and half. Really cool tarantula. Here is our Poecilotheria regalis. Here is our Australian Huntsman. I'm just gonna hang it in there. This is such a cool species. So, honestly, the easiest going Huntsman we have, really, by far. This is our spider that I found in the bathroom, and I believe it's gonna be a grass spider. I just don't know how it got here. I found it in like one of my empty bins. It was in there, so you know, naturally I built an enclosure and put it in it. So it's right here. Okay, so let's see. Here is our desert Huntsman, but she's not out. But she's been coming out because I'm trying to giving her like a little break from food, so I feed her only like once a week. So she's now actually comes out. She's hungry. Her whole like her burrow is like right there in the back. That's where she lives, right here. She's a pretty cool spider, but since we don't see her, here is hopefully star of tomorrow. I wanna take some pictures of her. A little praying mantis in the back there, that little stick. Chin, 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 chin. That's a cat-eye mantis, but she's not looking at us, so let's keep going. Let's finish up. Here is Pompovitius Makala. He is a heavy pre-molt, so he's been pretty mellow, just sitting in there for days now. Okay, and somebody's hiding here. Do we see a little Polly? We have a little Polly here, but no, we don't see a little Polly. That's weird because I've been seeing this little girl all the time. And here is our wandering spider. That one is always out. It's such a cool spider. I think I'm gonna get one more wandering spider, especially because you always see it. It's way more arboreal than what I thought, because I thought these guys are kind of like ground hunters, you know, maybe occasionally like run up on a tree or something, but no, it's almost always on the top. And it jumps down on the prey, which makes it super cool. And it's also very calculated spider. It's not like just doesn't wait like a huntsman, for example. They just wait until they see the prey or until it like bumps into them. These guys, you can kind of see when they see the prey, they take a moment before they approach it, which is really cool. And these are Caribena, Miss Ari out, and Caribena versicolor. This girl's out. She's in her forever home. I just ordered some new plants, so I'm probably gonna try to put some plants in there. Something fresh, because the one that I got in there died. And here is our male Heteropoda David Bowie. He's out too. We just tried to pair him up for a third time, but I don't think it worked. So it's not as easy as I thought it's gonna be. We'll try again with him in like 3 weeks. I don't know what he's doing now. He looks traumatized. And our two females. One right here. This is the one we tried to pair him up with, but we didn't see any pairing, and their pairings can take anywhere from 1 to 8 hours. So the chances of us seeing it would be pretty good, especially because I was jet lagged and I wasn't able to sleep, so I was coming out here like all the time at night. And here is our second female, and actually she's the third one because we already saw the one before. We raised this girl from tiny sling. There's just our grasshoppers, which we still don't have any babies, so I don't know what's going on. Everything, the setup and everything should be correct, but not getting babies. The only thing that I think that may need more, it might be light, but that's why I have these curtains open for them. And here are banana roaches colony, which is actually growing nicely. You can see there's like one adult right here, but usually once it gets darker, they like zipping around like all over the place. There's another adult right here buried. But yeah, this colony is starting to grow nicely. This is the giant Panchlora nivea giant species, so these are the big ones. And yeah, that's it. So that's about it from me, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, ciao.